Example 2. Once again, we're going to start with the suffix, and this is still an alkane. All of the carbon-carbon bonds are single, and I don't have any other groups or atom except for carbon and hydrogen. So the suffix is ane. Step 2 is to look for the longest carbon chain possible. Now this is still the longest chain possible, which has 5 carbons or pent. Okay, which leaves me with a branch. So I really like to highlight or indicate the longest carbon chain, because it normally allows me to figure out whatever's left has to be a branch, so you don't miss any carbon. So you make sure you put a name for everything. Now this branch we need to name. Now this branch is a CH3 branch, so it originally comes from an alkane, so it has just single carbon hydrogen bonds. Now if you have a branch that is from an alkane, you're going to end with YL, so it's like a suffix inside a branch name. And if there's only one carbon in the branch, then we use meth, very similar to the carbon chain. So this branch name is methyl. That just happened. I don't know what happened there. Methyl. Okay. Now because that's weird. Let's try. Because there is a branch, I also need to indicate the location of this branch. So from what carbon in the longest carbon chain does this branches out? Because there's 2 possible locations that it can be. So I'm going to have to do step 4, which is to number my longest carbon chain. You want to start from the end that is closest to the branch. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my branch comes out of carbon 2. So the step 4 is just to number the longest carbon chain from the end closest to the branch, and then I can move on to step 5, which is to name the molecule. The very first part of the name is the very last thing that I've just done, which is the location of the branch, which comes out of carbon 2 of the longest chain. And I'm going to put a dash between a number and a letter. So 2-methyl is the name of the branch, and then you want to indicate the longest carbon chain, which has 5 carbons or pent, and then you end with the suffix. Okay. So 2-methylpentane is the name of this molecule. What have I done there? I don't know. It keeps disappearing. This is very weird. Let's try one last time. Okay,